The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Nomad is famous for its distinctive two-door station wagon body style, characterized by a sloping rear roofline and a unique rear tailgate. It featured prominently in American pop culture, symbolizing the post-war prosperity and rise of the suburban lifestyle. The Bel Air Nomad appears in Motor City Online. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe introduced Chevrolet's new motoramic styling with a modern, sleek look that included a wraparound windshield and hooded headlights. It debuted Chevrolet's first small block V8 at 265 cubic inch, producing 162 horsepower, with an optional power pack that increased output to 180 horsepower. It appears on the box art of Need for Speed Payback. It also appears in Heat and Unbound. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Coupe 283 V8 Power Pack became an icon of 1950s automotive design and was immortalized in films and music videos. It offered an optional 283 cubic inch V8 with ramjet fuel injection, producing 283 horsepower, making it one of the first mass-produced engines to achieve 1 horsepower per cubic inch. The 1957 Bel Air appears in Motor City Online.
Oh, Bill, it's gorgeous.
And gorgeous is the right word for this Bel Air sports sedan.
The first generation Chevrolet C10 Sidestep was introduced in 1960 as part of the CK series, which featured a revolutionary independent front suspension for improved ride quality and handling. It was initially offered with inline-6 engines and later with V8 options, including the 283 cubic inch V8 producing 160 horsepower. It appears in Need for Speed Heat, Payback, and Unbound. The 1963 Chevrolet C20 Gen 1 was the heavy-duty counterpart to the C10, designed for higher payloads and tougher tasks. It offered a payload capacity of up to 3,500 pounds, making it suitable for commercial and agricultural use. Known for its robust construction and reliability, the C20 became a favorite among farmers and businesses needing a dependable workhorse. It appears in Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit, and High Stakes. Introduced in September 1966, the Camaro was Chevrolet's answer to the Ford Mustang. It was available with a wide range of engines from a 230 cubic inch inline-6 to a 396 cubic inch V8, with the most powerful producing up to 375 horsepower. It introduced the RS Rally Sport package, which included hidden headlights and a special trim, and the SS Super Sport package with performance upgrades. It was offered in both coupe and convertible body styles. The 67 Camaro appears in Motor City Online. The Chevrolet Camaro concept was unveiled at the 2006 North American International Auto Show, previewing the 5th Gen Camaro. It is powered by a 6-liter V8 engine producing 400 horsepower and received overwhelmingly positive feedback, leading to Chevrolet's decision to fast-track the production version. It appears in Need for Speed Carbon, Pro Street, and Undercover. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS package included hidden headlights, revised taillights, RS badging, and a unique exterior trim. It could be combined with any of the available engines ranging from the 230 cubic inch inline-6 to the 396 cubic inch V8. It appears in Motor City Online. The 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS marked the return of the SS badge after an 8-year hiatus. It was powered by a 6.2-liter LS3 V8 engine, producing 426 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque when paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. It achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.7 seconds and a top speed of 170 miles per hour or 280 kilometers per hour. It received numerous accolades including the 2010 World Car Design of the Year. It appears in Need for Speed Shift, Hot Pursuit, Edge, and Hot Pursuit Remastered. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS 350 featured a 350 cubic inch V8 engine producing 295 horsepower and included a heavy-duty suspension, dual exhaust, and power front disc brakes. It appears in Need for Speed No Limits, Payback, Edge, Heat, and Unbound. The 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396 was powered by a 396 cubic inch V8 engine available in two versions, L35 producing 325 horsepower and L78 producing 375 horsepower. The L78 version could achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. Only a few thousand units were produced with the L78 engine, making it rare and features special SS badging, a blacked-out grille, and upgraded interior trim. It appears in Motor City Online, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Carbon, Pro Street, Undercover, Nitro, World, The Run, and in the Need for Speed movie. The original 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was developed to compete in the Trans Am Racing Series, requiring a production version for homologation. It has a high-revving 302 cubic inch V8 engine producing around 290 horsepower, designed for balance and handling rather than sheer power. This meant upgraded suspension, heavy-duty brakes, and a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission. The Camaro Z28 appears in Motor City Online. The 1999 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 featured the new 5.7-liter LS1 V8 engine producing 305 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque, derived from the Corvette C5. It achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds, equipped with a performance-tuned suspension and optional torsion limited slip differential for improved handling. It appears in Need for Speed High Stakes. The 2014 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was designed as a track-ready car, equipped with a naturally aspirated 7-liter LS7 V8 engine producing 505 horsepower and 481 pound-feet of torque. It came with Brembo carbon ceramic brakes. It achieved a Nürburgring lap time of 7 minutes and 37 seconds, highlighting its track capabilities. It appears in Need for Speed No Limits, Need for Speed 2015, Payback, Edge, Heat, and Unbound. The 2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is powered by a supercharged 6.2-liter LSA V8 engine producing 580 horsepower and 556 pound-feet of torque. It achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 184 miles per hour, making it the most powerful production Camaro at the time. It featured magnetic ride control suspension for adjustable damping and came with Brembo 6-piston front and 4-piston rear brakes for improved handling on both road and track. It appears in Need for Speed World, The Run, Most Wanted 2012, Most Wanted Mobile, Rivals, and Edge. Introduced in 1955, the Chevrolet Cameo Carrier was one of the first pickup trucks to feature smooth, car-like styling with fiberglass bedsides and tailgate that concealed the rear wheel arches. The Cameo's design influenced future Chevrolet pickups and is considered a precursor to the concept of the luxury pickup truck, blending utility with style and comfort. It came standard with a 235 cubic inch Thriftmaster inline-6 engine, producing 123 horsepower with an optional 265 cubic inch V8. The Cameo Carrier appears in Motor City Online. Introduced in 1977, the third-gen Chevrolet Caprice was significantly downsized compared to its predecessor, reducing overall length by 10 inches and weight by 600 pounds to improve fuel economy. It was offered with a range of engines, including a 3.3-liter inline-6, a 5-liter V8, and a 5.7-liter V8, producing up to 170 horsepower. The 1977 Caprice was named Motor Trend's Car of the Year and became the best-selling car in the United States for several years, highlighting its popularity and market impact. The Caprice's combination of durability, performance, and comfort made it a popular choice for police departments and taxi services across North America. It appears in Need for Speed 3 and High Stakes.
The new Chevrolet Caprice Coupe with more trunk room, more headroom, and more rear seat leg room. It's as easy on the knees as it is on the eyes.
The fourth-gen Chevrolet Caprice, launched in 1991, featured a completely new aerodynamic design with rounded edges, a curved windshield, and flush-mounted glass, significantly reducing drag. In 1994, the Caprice was offered with a high-performance 5.7L LT1 V8 engine, similar to that used in a Corvette, producing 260 horsepower, making it a favorite among law enforcement and enthusiasts. The 9C1 police package included heavy-duty suspension, brakes, and cooling system, cementing its reputation as a capable and reliable police vehicle. Around 300,000 units were produced from 1991 to 96. It appears in Need for Speed High Stakes. The 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle featured a revised design with a new grille, taillights, and more prominent wheel arches, with the introduction of new safety features including front disc brakes and dual master cylinder brake systems. The 67 Chevelle appears in Motor City Online. The 1970 Chevelle received a significant redesign, featuring a 454 cubic inch LS6 V8, producing a factory-rated 450 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. The LS6 equipped Chevelle could achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5.4 seconds and a quarter-mile time of approximately 13.7 seconds. The 70 Chevelle appears in Motor City Online.
Introducing our tough one, the 1970 Chevelle SS396.
The 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 package transformed the Chevelle into a high-performance muscle car with a 396 cubic inch V8 available in 3 power levels: 325 horsepower, 350 horsepower, and 375 horsepower. It could achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. The 67 Chevelle SS appears in Motor City Online. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 package offered 2 versions of the 454 cubic inch V8, the LS5 producing 360 horsepower and the LS6 producing 450 horsepower. The LS6 powered Chevelle could achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5.4 seconds, and run the quarter mile in approximately 13.7 seconds, among the fastest muscle cars of its time. The SS454 included unique badging, a cowl induction hood, and special suspension and brake components to handle the increased power. It appears in Motor City Online, Need for Speed Carbon, Pro Street, Undercover, and World. Introduced in 2005 as a replacement for the Chevrolet Cavalier, the 2006 Chevrolet Cobalt LT was designed as a more refined and modern compact car equipped with a 2.2-liter Ecotec inline-4 engine producing 148 horsepower, offering a balance of performance and fuel efficiency. The Cobalt LT appears as a traffic vehicle in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, The Run, Most Wanted 2012, Rivals, and Hot Pursuit Remastered. The 2004 Chevrolet Cobalt SS was equipped with a 2-liter supercharged Ecotec engine producing 205 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque, with a sport-tuned suspension, performance exhaust system, and 17-inch alloy wheels, enhancing its handling and driving dynamics. It achieves 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 6.1 seconds and appears in Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, Carbon on the City, and Pro Street. The Stage 3 package for the 2006 Cobalt SS was a dealer-installed performance upgrade kit authorized by Chevrolet, significantly boosting performance. The Stage 3 kit increased the output of the supercharged 2-liter Ecotec engine to approximately 250 horsepower, thanks to a new supercharger pulley, larger injectors, and revised engine tuning. It also included upgrades like a high-flow exhaust system, improved intercooling, and a performance air intake. It could now achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. It appears in Need for Speed Shift, World, Shift to Unleashed, and Edge. Introduced in 2017, the second-gen Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 was designed as a highly capable off-road truck with Multimatic DSSV dampers, front and rear electronic locking differentials, and a 2-inch lift. It was offered with a 3.6-liter V6 engine producing 308 horsepower and a 2.8-liter Duramax turbo diesel engine producing 186 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, providing versatile powertrain choices. Built with a reinforced frame and skid plates, it could achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 7 seconds, showcasing strong performance for an off-road truck. The ZR2 received accolades for its off-road prowess and overall capability, including being named the 2018 Four-Wheeler Pickup Truck of the Year. It appears in Need for Speed Payback, Heat, and Unbound. The first-gen Corvette, introduced in 1953, was Chevrolet's entry into the sports car market. Only 300 hand-built units were produced in its initial year, all in polo white with red interiors. The C1 was groundbreaking for its use of a fiberglass body, a first for an American production car, which helped reduce weight and manufacturing costs. Initially equipped with a 150 horsepower Blue Flame inline-6 engine, the Corvette received a V8 engine option in 1955, boosting power to 195 horsepower. The C1 laid the foundation for future Corvette models, establishing the car as an American icon. The 57 Corvette appears in Motor City Online. The 1968 Chevrolet C3 Corvette had the longest production run of any Corvette generation from 1968 to 82, spanning 15 model years. Introduced with the C3, the T-top roof design became a defining feature, offering a semi-convertible experience with removable roof panels. Styled by Larry Shinoda, the C3's design was inspired by the Mako Shark 2 concept car, featuring a long hood, curvaceous fenders, and a tapered rear end. The 79 Corvette set a sales record for the model with 53,807 units sold, reflecting its popularity despite declining performance due to emission standards. It appears in Motor City Online and Need for Speed Nitro. Introduced in 1997, the C5 Corvette was built on an all-new platform with a hydroformed box frame, contributing to improved structural rigidity and reduced weight. The C5 featured the new LS1 V8 engine, producing 345 horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 4.7 seconds. It used a rear-mounted transaxle layout, which improved weight distribution and handling. The C5's design focused on aerodynamics, achieving a drag coefficient of 0.29, one of the lowest for a production car at the time. It appears in Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit and High Stakes. The Corvette C6, introduced in 2005, was the first Corvette since 1962 to feature exposed headlamps, moving away from the pop-up design used on C3, C4, and C5 models. The C6 debuted with the LS2 6-liter V8 engine, producing 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, offering a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 4.2 seconds. The C6 saw significant improvements on interior quality and comfort over previous gen. It appears in Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, and Pro Street. The Chevrolet Corvette C6R made its racing debut in the 2005 American Le Mans Series, establishing itself as a dominant force in GT racing. Powered by a 7-liter LS7R V8 engine derived from the Z06, producing around 590 horsepower, tailored for endurance racing performance and reliability. The C6R achieved class victories at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 2005, 2006, and 2009. It appears in Need for Speed Most Wanted. The 2009 Corvette C6R was adapted to meet GT2 regulations, resulting in changes such as a smaller 5.5-liter V8 engine producing 500 horsepower to comply with the class rules. It continued its success in the American Le Mans Series and other endurance races, securing multiple podium finishes. A roster of skilled drivers including Oliver Gavin and Jan Magnussen contributed to the car's success on the track and its reputation in the racing community, furthering its legacy in motorsport. The Corvette C6R appears in Shift 2 Unleashed. The Corvette C5 convertible was introduced alongside the coupe in 1998, equipped with the same LS1 V8 engine as the coupe, producing 345 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 5 seconds. The convertible top was fully automated and could be retracted in about 20 seconds. It appears in Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit and High Stakes. Introduced in 2010, the C6 Grand Sport revived the historic Grand Sport name. It was unveiled at the 12th annual Corvette Birthday Bash at the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It is powered by the LS3 6.2-liter V8 engine, producing 430 horsepower and 424 pound-feet of torque, with an optional dual-mode exhaust system boosting output to 436 horsepower. It went 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.95 seconds and a quarter-mile time of around 12.5 seconds. It appears in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Hot Pursuit Remastered. Introduced in 2017, the C7 Grand Sport combined a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine, producing 460 horsepower with a Z06's wider body. It featured heritage-inspired design elements, paying homage to the original 1963 Grand Sport race cars. It has magnetic ride control, electronic limited slip differential, and Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, which went 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. The Corvette Grand Sport Kaisil Salim edition appears on the box art for the deluxe edition of Need for Speed Heat. It also appears in Payback and Unbound. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C2 is famous for its split rear window, a unique design feature that was only available in a 1963 model. The C2 featured an independent rear suspension, significantly improving handling and ride quality. Its sharp lines, hidden headlamps, and aggressive stance set a standard for American sports cars. In 1965, Chevrolet introduced the 396 cubic inch big block V8 engine producing 425 horsepower. It appears in Motor City Online, Need for Speed Pro Street, Undercover, World, Shift, Shift to Unleashed, Most Wanted 2012, Most Wanted Mobile, No Limits, and Edge. Launched in 2014, the C7 Stingray introduced an all-new platform with an aluminum frame, providing a 57% increase in stiffness compared to the C6. It is powered by the 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine, producing 455 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.8 seconds. The C7 Stingray was well received, earning multiple awards including the 2014 North American Car of the Year award. It appears in Need for Speed Rivals and Edge. Introduced in 2020, the C8 Stingray Z51 features a mid-engine layout for the first time in Corvette history, offering improved weight distribution and handling dynamics. It is powered by a 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine, producing 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, or 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque with the optional performance exhaust, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, equipped with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. It appears in Need for Speed No Limits and Unbound. The 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Convertible Z51 C8 features a retractable hardtop that can be operated at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. Despite the convertible design, the C8 maintains nearly the same performance metrics as the coupe. Designed to maintain aerodynamic efficiency, the convertible features hidden roll bars and a sculpted deck lid, ensuring performance and safety. It appears in Need for Speed Unbound. The 2006 C6 Z06 featured a hand-built 7-liter LS7 V8 engine, producing 505 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful, naturally aspirated engines of its time. It utilized lightweight materials such as aluminum, magnesium, and carbon fiber, resulting in a curb weight of 3,130 pounds. and achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds with a quarter-mile time of 11.7 seconds. It had a top speed of 198 miles per hour or 320 kilometers per hour. It appears in Need for Speed Carbon, Carbon Own the City, Pro Street, Undercover, Shift, World, Hot Pursuit, Shift 2 Unleashed, Most Wanted 2012, and Hot Pursuit Remastered. The 2013 Z06 marked the final year of the C6 generation, featuring a 7-liter LS7 V8 engine producing 505 horsepower, and was one of the last naturally aspirated Z06 models. It included Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires, Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and magnetic selective ride control for enhanced handling. It appears in Need for Speed 2015, Payback, Edge, Heat, and Unbound. The Z06 was reintroduced in 2001 as a high-performance variant of the C5 Corvette powered by the 5.7-liter LS6 V8 engine. Initially producing 385 horsepower and later upgraded to 405 horsepower in 2002. The Z06 featured weight-saving measures such as a titanium exhaust system, thinner glass, and a fixed roof design, resulting in a curb weight of around 3,118 pounds. It achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 12.4 seconds. It appears in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 and Underground Rivals. The C7 Z06, introduced in 2015, featured a supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8 engine producing 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.95 seconds. It is designed for track use with features like dry sump oil system, a front splitter and rear spoiler, Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and adjustable aero components with both a 7-speed manual transmission and an 8-speed automatic. The Corvette Z06 C7 appears in Need for Speed No Limits. The Corvette C8 Z06 is the first Z06 model to feature a mid-engine layout. This design enhances weight distribution and handling. It is powered by a 5.5-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine with a flat-plane crankshaft, which revs up to 8600 RPM, producing 670 horsepower and 623 Nm of torque. The car is equipped with the Magnetic Ride Control 4.0 and an adjustable suspension system, allowing drivers to tailor the ride and handling characteristics to their preferences and driving conditions. It appears in Need for Speed No Limits. Released in 2011, the Z06 Carbon Limited Edition celebrated the Corvette's success in endurance racing with only 500 units produced. It featured carbon fiber hood, splitter, rockers, and roof panel, reducing weight and powered by the 7-liter LS7 V8 engine, producing 505 horsepower. The Z06 Carbon achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. The Z07 performance package included Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires, and magnetic selective ride control. It appears in Need for Speed World and The Run. The 2010 Z06R GT3 was a racing version of the C6 Z06 designed for competition in GT Racing Series. Developed in collaboration with Pratt & Miller Engineering, it used a race-tuned version of the 7-liter LS7 engine, producing 590 horsepower tailored for endurance racing. It achieved success in various racing series including multiple class wins in the American Le Mans Series. It appears in Shift 2 Unleashed and Edge. Introduced in 1990, the C4 ZR1 was dubbed the King of the Hill, featuring a revolutionary LT5 5.7-liter V8 engine developed in collaboration with Lotus, producing 375 horsepower and later upgraded to 405 horsepower. It achieved 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds and a top speed of 186 miles per hour or 299 kilometers per hour. The Corvette ZR1 appears in The Need for Speed. The Corvette C6 ZR1, introduced in 2009, featured a supercharged 6.2-liter LS9 V8 engine producing 638 horsepower and 604 pound-feet of torque, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds with a top speed of 205 miles per hour or 330 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest production Corvette at the time. Its name is a reference to the 1996 ZR1. It appears in Need for Speed Nitro, World, Hot Pursuit, Most Wanted 2012, Most Wanted Mobile, and Hot Pursuit Remastered. Unveiled at the 2017 Dubai Motor Show, the Corvette C7 ZR1 featured a supercharged 6.2-liter LT5 V8 engine producing 755 horsepower and 715 pound-feet of torque, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.85 seconds with a top speed of 212 miles per hour, making it the fastest and most powerful production Corvette ever produced at that time. 10 years later, they broke their own record. It is designed with 13 heat exchangers to maintain optimal temperatures during high-performance driving. It appears in Need for Speed Heat and Unbound. The 1970 Chevrolet El Camino was built on the same platform as the Chevelle, sharing many performance parts and options, including the 250 cubic inch inline 6, which produced up to 450 horsepower in the LS6 version. Known for its distinctive combination of a car front end and a pickup truck bed, the 1970 El Camino had a sleek design with a forward-leaning front grille and quad headlights. It appears in Motor City Online.
The all-new, all-beautiful El Camino at your Chevrolet dealers now.
The SS variant of the El Camino featured the 396 cubic inch V8 and the 454 cubic inch V8, delivering up to 450 horsepower. It also had upgraded suspension, heavy-duty brakes, and wider tires, providing improved handling and braking. It appears in Motor City Online, Need for Speed World, and The Run. Introduced in 1996, the Chevrolet Express is a full-size van designed for commercial use, offering cargo, passenger, and cutaway models. Powered by a 5.3-liter V8 Vortec 5300 LM7, producing 301 horsepower, it is known for its impressive payload capacity of up to 4,282 pounds and towing capacity of up to 10,000 pounds, making it ideal for heavy-duty applications. It offers seating for up to 15 passengers in the passenger van model. The Chevrolet Express has been in production for over 2 decades with minimal changes, highlighting its reliability and popularity in the commercial vehicle market. The Express appears as a traffic vehicle in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, The Run, Most Wanted 2012, Need for Speed 2015, Payback, Heat, and Hot Pursuit Remastered, and finally, in Need for Speed Unbound. The Chevrolet Fleetline Aero Sedan, introduced from 1941 to 48, is known for its distinctive streamlined design, featuring a fastback roofline and smooth aerodynamic curves. After World War II, the Fleetline Aero sedan became one of Chevrolet's best-selling models. It appears in Motor City Online. The 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster 2100 FK was a continuation of pre-war designs with updated styling and features to appeal to post-war consumers. It was equipped with a 3.5-liter inline-six engine producing 90 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The Fleetmaster is celebrated for its role in the post-war automotive boom, representing a period of growth and prosperity in the American auto industry. It appears in Motor City Online. The 1995 Chevrolet G30 was a part of the Chevrolet van lineup used for various applications including cargo vans, passenger vans, and RV conversions. Produced from 1970 to 96, the G30 had a long production run reflecting its popularity and success in the commercial vehicle market. It appears as a traffic vehicle in Need for Speed 3 and High Stakes. The 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air Impala was introduced as a top-of-the-line model in the Chevrolet lineup, which featured a longer, lower body, quad headlights, and triple tail lights, setting it apart from other models. It used a 4.6-liter V8. The Bel Air Impala appears in Motor City Online. The 1959 Chevrolet Impala underwent a radical redesign featuring a wider lower body, distinctive batwing tail fins, cat's eye tail lights, and a large wraparound rear window. It offered the powerful 4.6-liter V8 producing 185 brake horsepower. The 59 Impala appears in Motor City Online. The 1964 Chevrolet Impala is celebrated for its clean, classic design featuring straight body lines, a distinctive grille, and iconic triple tail lights. The 64 Impala was one of Chevrolet's best-selling models, reflecting its appeal to a wide range of customers seeking style, performance, and comfort. It appears in Motor City Online. The 1964 Impala SS was a high-performance variant powered by a 6.7-liter V8 producing 340 horsepower. The 64 Impala SS appears in Motor City Online. The Chevrolet K1500, part of the GMT 400 platform, was produced from 1988 to 2000. It marked a significant redesign for Chevrolet's full-size pickup trucks, featuring a more modern look. It offered a 4.3-liter V6, 5-liter V8, 5.7-liter V8, or a 6.5-liter turbo diesel V8. The K1500 appears in the Need for Speed as a traffic vehicle. The Chevrolet Model 3100, part of the Advanced Design series, was produced from 1947 to 55. It was Chevrolet's first significant redesign following World War II. It introduced a 5-window cab design, which included corner windows for improved visibility and a more spacious, comfortable cab for the driver. The Advanced Design trucks, including the Model 3100, were the best-selling trucks in the United States every year from 1947 to 55. Highlighting their popularity and commercial success. It appears in Motor City Online. The 1969 Chevrolet Nova was part of the third-gen Nova produced between 1968 to 1974. It offered a variety of engines from the economical 153 cubic inch inline-4 to the 5-liter V8. The Nova was popular in drag racing due to its lightweight body and powerful engine options. The 69 Nova appears in Motor City Online.
There you go. What a cool car. I love the sound of it too. New dual exhaust sounds awesome.
The 69 Nova Super Sport package included performance upgrades such as heavy-duty suspension, power front disc brakes, and a special hood with simulated air intakes. Powered by the 5.7-liter V8 delivering up to 375 horsepower, the 69 Nova SS appears in Motor City Online.